Hey guys, what's up? So I'm talking about this for the discussion board, talking about the shows that I watched this week. I watched three things. I watched The Office, I watched Pulp Fiction, the movie, and I watched American Dad, which is a comedy show. Each had a different portray of gender roles. In The Office, the episode that I watched, Jim, who's one of the characters, had just bought Pam, his girlfriend or wife at that point. He just bought a house without asking her. And then in American Dad, the wife of the main character, she's portrayed as a stay-at-home mom. And in Pulp Fiction, there's one scene where there's a stay-at-home dad and the wife works. And so in The Office, um, the role that was displayed was more like the man buys a house, and the woman kind of is. It seemed like she's secondary to him. However, they did show like the way they showed it was more romantic, and also like it doesn't have to be a bad thing if a man buys his wife a house. So I don't think it was a bad portray of a gender role. That's just how some relationships are like that, and that's all it was to it. There wasn't a negative aspect to it. It just showed the positive side of a man being more in charge of finances and a woman not being more in charge of finances. Um, the American Dad episode where the wife stays at home and the dad works. It's a comedy show, and it kind of made fun of women that stayed at home, as like they kind of go crazy with themselves. So that was a negative portray of gender roles and how women should stay at home, kind of making fun of it in a way. Um, so kind of showing that like women that stay at home tend to not know what to do with themselves. So that could be they're trying to show maybe something to portray that should not be true. And also in Pulp Fiction, the last one, the husband was really afraid of his wife coming home because she was gonna yell at him, and basically the wife was in charge of the house. So that shows it could go both ways. Women can stay at home and men can stay at home. And I don't think it was meant to be it's just it was funny, and you know it it overall it shows that both parties can also like it shows that like the person that works normally is in charge of the house, whether it's a man or a woman. However, the thing that I thought was funny was in all three of the shows, the woman is kind of always in control of the man because the men are always afraid to anger their wives. I thought that was pretty funny and pretty true. Not really necessarily a bad thing to portray, but maybe just something true that we have in our society today. That's it for today. Thank you.